Some people claim they've seen ghosts of soldiers in the battlefields around here. Absolutely swear to it.
How can you write a book about ghosts of the American Revolution when you are a total non-believer?
I'm not a total non-believer.
Right.
I look forward to being proven wrong, but until then I plan to find verifiable explanations for all things ghostly and ghoulish.
Right.
Here it is. Beautiful downtown Ringwood. Smaller than I remember. My mom dragged me here right after we were married. I think she'd be happy we're coming back. So, do you think a New York City girl like you can hack it?
I'll be fine.
Take a look at that.
Here, slow down. I'll get the number.
Excuse me. Are you the owner?
Oh, no, my aunt. She's the one selling.
Could we make an appointment to look at it?
Come on in. I'll show it to you. Hi, I'm Boyd Ashboro. Nice to meet you.
Wes Merritt. Hey, it's my daughter, Natalie.
Hi.
Hey, you new to Ringwood?
Oh, my wife used to live here.
It's a nice town.
What a beautiful cat.
Well, that's Margaret, my aunt's baby. Seriously.
Wonder why there's road rage.
Hi, Mrs. Ashboro.
What was that maniac doing here?
Oh, I guess if you're Ted Riker, you don't take no for an answer.
Don't give in to him, Brenda. He'll build those abominable cookie-cutter houses in your lovely field. Ooh, hello, guys. I got you a present.
Thank you. I'll get it.
You're my favorite guys.
You know what this is, don't you?
Come on, you're my favorite boys. You're my favorite boys.
Let's go have a treat. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, guys. Come on, Bob. Good boy, Trapper. If I had to sell this place, I'd never forgive myself. What would happen to the animals?
Well, then don't.
Oh, I wish it were that simple. Things are a little rough right now.
Hold on.
Taxes have gone up. Supplies are more expensive. Dr. Melton used to volunteer his services, but the new vet charges almost full rate. There you go. And on top of that, Riker's causing problems again.
Riker? What?
He's bad-mouthing me all over town, so donations are down. I honestly think that's why the bank is being so difficult.
What?
Nothing.
Brenda? You can tell me.
I'm behind in the mortgage. They're not happy.
That's just what Riker needs to hear.
It's in mint condition. New furnace last year, new roof 3 years before that. My aunt's lived here her whole life.
Such a beautiful creature.
Oh, I wouldn't pet her if I were you. She doesn't like strangers. Bites. And at 15 years of age, it's a bad habit she isn't about to lose. Margaret saved my aunt's life once.
Really?
Yep. Old girl took a nap, left the stove on. Dish towel caught fire. Margaret woke her up. Whole place would have gone up like a tinderbox.
You're a smart cat, aren't you?
Yeah, that's why my aunt has to sell. She's getting on. She'll be safe for living with me or in a home. Oh, I should show you the cellar.
Sure.
There's no way you're going to be bullied into selling. I'm going to help.
You've already helped.
No, I mean it. I have a little bit put aside.
No, I absolutely...
Brenda, where would I be if you hadn't found Margaret for me?
Come here, Margaret.
Oh. Oh. Margaret, I'm home. Margaret? Oh! Who are you?
I'm Natalie. My dad, he's looking at your house. With your nephew, Boyd?
Is that so?
I think they're in the cellar.
Margaret doesn't usually respond to strangers. Have we met before?
I don't think so.
Well, your face is very familiar to me.
She's a lovely cat.
Margaret is as loyal and loving an animal as you could ever want. She really seems to have taken to you, that's for sure. You're one of the chosen few.
And Ruth, I didn't hear you come in. This is Wes Merritt. I just gave him the tour.
It's a beautiful house, Mrs. Ashboro.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I am not selling. I'm sorry, my dear. I hope you find a nice place, and when you do, perhaps you'll come to visit us. Come along. Margaret, let's go and have our lunch.
She can be eccentric.
Not to worry.
Call me if you decide you want the house.
Look, Boyd, I wouldn't...
Oh, seriously. And if you want a mortgage, I can handle it. My card.
Thanks, but I wouldn't dream of buying the house out from under your hand.
She has to sell. Call me. Anytime.
Thank you.
Poor woman. Can you imagine having to sell the house you lived in for your whole life? Hey! Aren't you friendly? Yeah, you are.
Don't you understand? You have to sell.
Why?
Because you're going to move in with me. It's the right thing. You wouldn't have anything to worry about.
All right. I'm supposed to sell my house, hand over the money to you, and go and sit in your house and not worry about a thing. That sounds peachy. Why are you so adamant about me selling? Why has this come up all of a sudden?
Ruth.
Next thing I know, you'll be carting me off to some old folks' home.
No, you can't live on your own.
Yes, I can. And if I can't, I'll get someone to live with me. I'll hire someone.
You don't have the money to do that.
Oh, yes, I do. I have something tucked away for a rainy day. But it isn't raining yet.
What money? You shouldn't have money lying around.
It isn't lying around. And it's really none of your business, Boyd.
I was just trying to help, Aunt Ruth.
I
That's
don't
all.
need your help. Why don't you help someone who does? Like Brenda.
Excuse me?
Oh, she's got mortgage troubles. Go back to that office of yours and use your influence.
Well, maybe I can do something about that after I take care of this whole situation.
Don't you think that you've caused enough trouble for one day? And I don't appreciate coming home and finding a for sale sign on my house. I won't have it.
Fine. Fine.
It's all about money. Always is with Boyd. How can he get so upset about a house when there's so many more important things in life?
Jan.
Brenda, pretty cold out, huh? Radio said we're due for more snow.
Yeah, sure feels like it.
Listen, I hate to bug you, but I've got a complaint here from Walter.
One dog. I was on the phone half the morning with him. One dog got out, and I have no idea how.
I had a complaint last week as well.
I know. It won't happen again.
You better not, Brenda. You've been warned. Bye.
Mrs. Ashboro.
Isn't this a happy coincidence? I was hoping I would run into you to apologize. Listen, dear, I hope I didn't appear to be rude. I'm just not ready to sell.
Oh, no, we totally understand, really.
Where's your father?
Checking out the archives.
So, why have you chosen Ringwood? I mean, you probably told me, but it flies out of my mind.
Well, my mom lived here until she was 17, and my dad's writing a book on the American Revolution, so...
I have this strong feeling that I have met you before. I can't get over it. Now, what was your mother's maiden name?
Walmer? Marianne Walmer?
Well, there it is. No wonder you look so darn familiar. I know Marianne Walmer.
Really?
Yes. Well, I was the librarian here for 25 years, and your mother practically lived here. And this was her favorite table. This very one.
It's so cool.
She loved books, and you are the spitting image of her. How is she, your mother?
My mom passed away almost a year ago.
Oh, my dear, I am so sorry. Well, words don't do much, do they? Marianne, my. Did you know that your mother was quite an actress?
No.
Oh, I'll never forget. She must have been about 10 or 11, I guess.
Hey, you missed the meeting.
Oh, family business.
They've got some auditors coming in.
Why?
There's weird stuff going on with some of the accounts. Looks like someone has light fingers. Inside job. Graydon Industries. You didn't get caught in that fiasco, did you? Jeez, what a mess.
When are the auditors coming in?
End of the month.
I heard this loud thump. Like that. She threw her book on the table. Big huff. It turned out the school was holding auditions for A Midsummer Night's Dream. She was having trouble memorizing the lines. Nerves, you know. So I sat down and helped her. Wouldn't you know it? She got the part. I missed her so much when she moved away with her family. And I never forgot her. And now I've met you, I feel like I've seen her again. Well, I'm sure that you're going to find a house that suits you. I just know it. You belong here.
Thank you.
And when you do, you absolutely must come and visit me.
Oh, yeah, I will. I promise. Bye. Oh, wait, say hello to Margaret for me.
I will.
And how are you today, Mrs. Ashboro?
Oh, just peachy, Sandra. Thought I'd check out the family jewels.
Well, let me know when you're through.
So I hated the one with the orange carpets and the glass bricks, right? How about that second one? The one with the skinny hallway. Did that smell weird, or was that just the agent?
I like Mrs. Ashboro's house. I mean, no wonder she doesn't want to move. She's such a nice person. It was so weird that she knew Mom. I mean, listening to her talk about her when she was little, it was amazing.
So you want to come back next weekend? Look some more?
Sure. I guess.
Congratulations, Ken. You just made the best investment of your life. Walter, you're going to have to talk to your wife. Your friend here is the head of the game. Seriously, just check out the specs. These properties are going to double their value in 4 years max. Seriously, guys. This woodland development is going to put this town on the map. Ringwood's going to become one of the most affluent little commuter towns in the country. We should toast that. Yeah. Okay. 2 more.
Evening.
Hi.
Boyd Ashboro.
Ted Riker.
Yeah, I know who you are. Pretty small town.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Listen, just thought I'd ask. I have a property up for sale near Brenda Yancey's farm. Big one. Top of the hill.
Gray with red trim.
That's the one. My aunt. You interested?
No, sorry. I have the package together. Just one property outstanding. I expect to close that any day now. Sorry.
No harm in asking, right?
No problem. Nice to meet you.
That way I'll remember it, won't I? You're the only one I'll ever confess to that my memory isn't what it used to be. No, now don't get any ideas. You've had your dinner. And you put it where you can't get into it. I feel like I accomplished something today, Margaret. Now Brenda won't have a thing to worry about. I knew I had this. I'm going to give it to that nice little girl. Oh, my good girl. We're life companions, aren't we? You and I. But we're not getting any younger. Oh. Oh.
Dad?
Another dream.
I was chasing Margaret. Mrs. Ashboro's cat. But I was in a very strange place. And there was a fire. And I lost her. And Mom was there too, waving. And then she was gone. I miss her so much. Think we'll find a house today, Dad?
Sure you're not gonna miss your school?
Not really.
What about your friends?
They'll visit. We'll email. Right, Dad?
Yeah. So where's that 3-bedroom one?
It's one more block. Says it's partially renovated.
That can mean anything. You want to go see it?
Yeah, I guess. Dad, stop! It's Margaret! You almost hit Margaret!
What are you talking about? There's nothing there.
Well, hi, folks.
Hey.
Wes, right?
Right. Natalie.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't get your number. I was going to call you.
Has your aunt changed her mind about selling?
We buried Aunt Ruth this past Wednesday.
Boyd, I'm so sorry.
And Margaret? How is she? I just saw her running across the street.
And you couldn't have. The cat passed away the very night of the funeral. Weirdest thing.
Are you sure this is a good time? I don't want to...
No better time than the present. Oh, this friend of my aunt's, Brenda Yancey. She lives on the farm across the field. And she's the one that gave Aunt Ruth the cat in the first place. She says Margaret died of a broken heart. The animal was 15 years old, for crying out loud. I'm not budging on the price.
Margaret. Dad? Dad, we have to buy this house. It's a sign. This was Mom's.
All the dogs off, Brenda.
What are you doing here, Mr. Riker?
Now, surely we're on a first-name basis by now. Call me dead.
If you think you can buy me off with flowers and wine, you're barking up the wrong tree.
I'm not here to buy you off. I'm here to apologize. But hey, Brenda, you have to understand me wanted to buy your land. Your parcel's the only thing that's standing in the way of the development. And it's a fair price. I don't understand why you're being so stubborn.
It's simple. I don't want to sell.
I hear you're having some trouble with your neighbors.
That's none of your business.
I promise you, it's only going to get worse.
Is that a threat?
Cautionary advice. Now, surely we can do some business.
I want you off my property.
It's my final offer.
Now.
Fine. Ms. Yancey?
Watch your drawers. You think of everything.
Comfort! Hey. Comfort! Comfort. That's a cool name.
So are we gonna be neighbors?
Yeah, I guess. I'm Natalie.
Pearson.
It's a great-looking dog.
See, Comfort, you lose a friend, another one comes along.
You lost a friend?
The cat that used to live here, Margaret. They were buddies.
Oh, yeah. She was so beautiful.
So you should know I'm basically nosy, and all I've seen is you and your dad. No brothers or sisters?
No, it's just the two of us.
Hey, Pearson!
That's Kurt, my brother.
Come on, it's lunchtime.
Well, see ya. Come on, boy, let's go. Come on, boy. Comfort. Come here, boy. Come on.
$2,000. This can't be our only account.
Oh, she just had the one personal savings account.
There has to be more. I know there's more. She cashed in a retirement policy. $50,000. That's a lot of money. What happened to it?
Mr. Ashboro, I do not put tracer dogs on other people's money. Your aunt had a safety deposit box. You could look in there. If you have the correct papers to give you access.
I'm her only living relative. I got papers.
Dad? You scared me.
Sorry. Front door was open.
My dad, he went to the library, but he'll be back soon if there's something you need.
Well, I think I lost a cufflink the other day. I was gathering my aunt's personal things. Would you mind if I just took a look around, see if I can find it?
Sure. He just walked right in. Totally freaked me out. Said he was looking for a cufflink.
He probably misses his aunt. Needed an excuse to come back.
He gave me the creeps. Told me if I found anything that was rightfully his, it would be against the law to keep it.
He's just a windbag. Assistant client's funds manager. Anyway, here's to the house. And to new beginnings. New school, new book. Everything's kind of been on hold this last year, but we're going to get back to some state of, I don't know, normal.
There is no normal.
Well, at least we can try. Hey, I found some great stuff at the library today. Stories about a guy who was hung for treason in a field not far from here.
Charming.
Really charming. Apparently, he's been seen by about a dozen people, and amazingly, they weren't all drunk at the time.
Yeah. only Comfort. He probably just misses Margaret sitting in the window. All this ghost chat making you a little nervous, Dad?
No.
Yes, it is. I saw you.
No way. It's just the house. It's old. It's creepy.
Yeah, I know how much is riding on the deal, and I won't let you down. Well, yeah, now clearly we're running out of time. Well, yeah, well, can I... Look, can I make a point here? Why don't you give me the go-ahead to make her a sweeter offer? I know that's what she's waiting for.
If that's what she's waiting for, give it to her.
Okay, fine.
Just make it happen.
Yeah, I understand that. I'll talk to you. Back.
So I see.
Look, I apologize for the late hour, but I was driving back from the city and I saw the lights. Excuse me. Look, I had a word with the people at head office and they allowed me to make you another offer.
Mr. Riker, I think I've made myself really clear.
This is really very generous. Boy, I'd have a look at it if I were you. There you go. It wasn't so difficult, was it?
Good night.
Good night.
Dad? Mom?
Hey, Natalie! What's up?
Nothing much.
How'd you like to take Comfort for a walk? Maybe we could go across the field and visit the animals?
What animals?
At Brenda's. She takes in strays and helps them find homes.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Come on, Comfort! Come here! So, where'd you move from?
New York. Manhattan.
Oh, that must have been so cool.
It was okay.
You miss it?
I don't really know yet.
Where's your mom?
Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Told you I was nosy.
She passed away.
Good one, Pearson.
No, it's okay.
I lost my mom, too. She swerved on the highway to miss a deer.
I'm so sorry.
Come on, Comfort.
So, you have the one brother?
Yeah, Kurt. And my stepfather. I only been married a couple of months when it happened. Poor guy. But I mean, he's cool. He's from Australia. Hey, mate, how about you go down to the billabong and get some chaff for the old cake eater?
What?
Hey, Kurt. This is Natalie.
Hey.
So you work here?
Part-time. Full-time till the break's over.
Oh, yeah. And then you, too, will experience the indescribable pleasures of ringworm high. So what grade are you in?
10.
I'm in 9. We are the persecuted.
What grade are you in?
11.
5th try. Just kidding. Kidding.
It must be fun, working on a farm.
It's an animal shelter, not a farm.
Hey.
Hey! Free helpers, just what I need.
This is Natalie.
Hi, I'm Brenda. Nice to meet you.
Natalie Merritt.
Yeah, I know. You moved into my friend's house, Mrs. Ashboro. She was just the greatest lady. You're gonna love it there. Hey, Comfort. Did you come to visit me, boy, huh? Oh, I missed you, too.
Brenda found Comfort for us just after Mom died.
Comfort.
Handsome boy, aren't you? You been a good boy? Anyone feel like working? Follow me.
This is so cool. I love animals, but living in an apartment, it's kind of difficult. Have you ever been to New York?
Once. School trip.
Oh, so you probably went to the Met and the Guggenheim.
I skipped out, went to the village.
You're gonna get it. Gotcha!
Can you two go play somewhere else?
Sorry, I was going for Pearson. Bad aim, I guess.
Did my aunt ever give you money?
What's the matter with you? Why are you so upset? I've never seen you like this before.
Did she ever give you money?
Do you mean, did she make donations?
I mean, did she ever give you money? Yes or no? Just give me an answer.
Yes, she did.
So, my rightful inheritance was given to you and your zoo.
No, Boyd, I mean, she used to bring by food. She's been doing that for years, and every once in a while, she'd very generously donate some money to the cause, but I think that was her business.
It's my business when the cash was supposed to come to me.
I was under the impression it was hers to give.
I want my $50,000, Brenda.
$50,000? Are you out of your mind? I'm talking $40 or $50 every once in a while. $50,000?
You saw an old lady with a ridiculous amount of compassion for your
Wait,
flea-bitten
just
strays.
a minute.
And you milked
If
her.
You're suggesting that I took advantage of someone that was my friend.
You used her. You tricked her.
I've never seen $50,000 in my life.
Well, that's my money, and I want it back. So I'm going to get a court order and have your bank account checked.
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide. I think you better leave.
I'll be back.
such a creep. The other day, I'm all alone, and he walks right in without even knocking. I was totally freaked.
If he does it again, call me. I'll kick his butt.
He practically called Brenda a liar. And, I mean, you should see all these things she does with these animals. She nurses them back to health. She finds them new homes. And, well, she looked really upset. I heard something.
Come on.
No, I did.
Nat.
Dad, look, whether you like it or not, there is something in this house. I told you, I can feel it.
Sometimes, right after she died, I thought I felt your mom's presence in the apartment. Little things like thinking the mug she always used for her morning coffee had been moved on the shelf, or a hint of her perfume all of a sudden. But I was just so used to those everyday things, I imagined them.
But I didn't imagine the photo flying off the piano. Or the piano keys moving, and I just don't think it's coincidence that Mrs. Ashboro knew her.
I'm just saying that your mind is very open to this kind of thing right now. The people I interview, one thing in common, they all lost someone. They want them back. Half the stories I'm tracking for my book turn out to have perfectly logical explanations.
But what about that guy who was hung for treason? You said 10 people had seen him.
That's just an annual Halloween prank. It appeals to those people who like to think that Ichabod Crane is still out there riding through the night without his head.
Well, he is.
Tell you
Isn't
what,
he?
let's both you and I stay up tonight. That way, if something happens, we'll both be there to see it, okay? Deal?
Deal.
Hey! Natalie, hi!
Hey! This is my dad. Dad, Brenda.
Wes Merritt.
Hi.
You must be the animal lady. I mean, you look after strays, dogs, Natalie tells me.
Yeah, Natalie tells me you're a writer. I'm sure I must have read some of your books.
You read a lot of history?
Oh, I'm a history buff. But it's hard not to be living around here. In fact, George Washington used to visit Ringwood all the time. One of his chief mapmakers lived in the area, General Erskine, I think.
Yeah, Erskine. I've been meaning to look him up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Trapper! Oh, hang on! I better catch up to the dogs. Nice to meet you.
My pleasure.
And Natalie, you drop by anytime you like, okay?
Yeah.
She's a good worker. See ya. Hold on, guys! Come on! Trapper! Come on!
Oh!
What's wrong?
Nothing.
You sense her. Don't you? I told you she's here. Where'd all this water come from?
We'll stay up together tonight.
What do you want exactly? No, Ted, it's what you want. You want Brenda Yancey's farm, right? I can make that happen. I am the assistant client funds manager at the Ringwood Savings and Loan downtown. I know things that most people don't.
Like?
Like, Brenda Yancey's a client, and she's in deep trouble, way behind on her mortgage payments. I could maneuver a foreclosure for a fee.
You know, Boyd, I think we may be able to do some business after all.
Well, Nat, I guess this is the case of the watch pot never boiling. Isn't that what Grandma always used to say? All these old houses are full of strange sounds. They're creaking and moving all the time.
It's not the house.
It's not your mom. Why do you think your mom would come back?
Because she knows.
Knows what?
So I can say goodbye.
You said goodbye, Nat.
I didn't say everything I needed to. There wasn't enough time.
I know that.
Well, so why didn't you tell me sooner?
I know you think it was wrong. Maybe it was. But I didn't tell you right away because your mother asked me not to. We were just trying to protect you. We did what we thought was best. If you think that decision was wrong, I'm sorry. God knows, at the time, it was hard to think at all.
Well, you should have thought of me.
I'm sorry. Let's get some sleep, huh? You want to come up now?
In a minute. Margaret, was it you I was hearing? What do you want? No, stay.
Hey, when did you get a cat?
You saw a cat?
Yeah,
Where?
in the front window.
You're sure?
It's gone now. It looks sort of like Margaret. I mean, it must have jumped down.
But you saw it.
Yeah. Quit psyching me out. You mean you didn't get a cat?
At least I'm not completely crazy. So ever since we moved in, it's just been so weird. Things going bump in the night. Pianos playing, pictures flying. It really freaked me out. I didn't really know what to think. Come on, don't look at me like that. I'm not crazy.
Crazy people don't know when they're crazy.
Kurt, I saw Margaret. I saw her ghost. It was a real ghost.
Sure you did.
I'm not lying.
Oh, Kurt, I saw Margaret too. Don't you believe in ghosts?
No, people die, they're gone. Period. End of story.
Hey, guys. Natalie, think your dad might be at home?
Yeah, he should be back from the library by now. Why?
Oh, good. I found this book I thought he might be interested in.
Oh, I can just take it home with me. I mean, you don't have to bother.
Oh, it's okay. I was on the way to the bank anyway. It's no trouble. See ya.
I've never seen Brenda in clean jeans before. She's dressed to impress. They're so cute at that age. Oh, are we a little possessive of Daddy? Maybe you should go home. They might need a chaperone.
Sure.
Oh, this is a great book. It's just great. Thank you.
Good. I hope it helps.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
So are you in Ringwood just for the research, or are you planning to stay at all?
Well, playing it by ear, I guess. I thought a change would be a good thing for Natalie. For both of us.
Natalie, that's a tough age to lose your mother.
Yeah, 15, not the best time for sure. And she was having a very hard time dealing with it. We both were. So, we decided to get out of the city, new beginnings and all that. I hope it was the right thing to do.
I hope so, too. I have to go. I'm late. I've got a meeting downtown. Anyway, enjoy.
I will. Thank you.
Thanks for the tea.
My pleasure.
So, this might not be my place to ask, but do you have any plans for dinner?
Tonight?
Yeah, or any other night. Doesn't have to be.
No, tonight would be great.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Good. So I'll see you around 8 then.
Sure. Thank you.
Great. Bye.
I know you don't believe in ghosts. But at first, when it all started happening, all the noises and stuff, Don't make fun of me, please. I thought it was my mother. Oh, I really wanted it to be. You've just met me. You must think I'm really certifiable.
Some of the coolest people in the world probably told that at some point.
I guess I'll take that as a compliment then. I just wish everything could go back. Nothing seems the same.
We've been floating you for longer than we do most clients. I'm really sorry, but unless you can pay the arrears in full, the bank has no choice.
I just need a little more time. The spring is so much better for me. Donations go way up. I don't get it. You've always been very understanding in the past.
Brenda, it's not up to me. I got a memo. You have a week.
Thanks anyway.
Well done, Boyd. You're my man.
I want my money.
Your money? Oh, no. When Brenda Yancey's off the property, then you get your money.
There's only one way to communicate.
With what?
The ghost. Seance.
A seance?
You two are nuts.
Tonight.
Yeah, right.
Forget it.
I'll bring my Ouija board.
Maybe you could bring your crystal ball, too.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh, come on. It'll be so cool.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Tonight, a seance. There has to be a reason Margaret's come back. Ghosts always have a reason.
Yeah. Okay, Pearson, whatever.
They do.
Later.
Comfort.
Hi.
Hi. Have fun today?
Yeah.
Brenda tells me she really appreciates your help over there. She dropped that by today. It's a great book. Brenda asked me to have dinner with her tonight.
No problem.
You sure?
Yeah, go. I might do something with Pearson.
Great. Well, I won't be late.
I'll be fine.
First, the neighbors are up in arms now. The bank. You know, it honestly wouldn't surprise me if he was in cahoots with them.
Riker?
Oh, don't get me started. He just wants me gone. But then I think of Mrs. Ashboro, and I know she would have wanted me to hang in there, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Good. I can see this means a lot to you.
The animal shelter is the only thing I ever wanted to do since I was a little girl. Let me tell you something. I'm a lot better with animals than I am with people.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Natalie thinks the world of you.
Natalie's a very special girl. You've done a good job.
Oh, my wife gets the credit for that. I'm just trying to carry on.
Well, you're doing something right.
O Spirit, come to us now. Make your presence known to us. Come from the great other world to join us. We need to speak to you now. Jeez, can you knock?
Thought I'd join the party?
O Spirit. Sorry for the interruption. Come to us now. Come on, get into it or it won't work. O Spirit, make your presence known to us. Come from the great other world to join us.
Oh, come on. The great other world?
You're not helping.
This is so lame.
Then go home.
No, I can do this. Spirits of the night, great feline spirit, come to us now. Let us know that you are there.
Come on, guys.
Okay. Please, Spirit. We want to talk to you.
We want you to contact us, oh great spirit.
You're not concentrating. I give up.
This is totally bogus.
It's not working, Pearson.
It never works.
You have to believe to make it work.
That's all she wanted. Cat food.
So here's the question. Why would Margaret haunt you for a bag of food?
Ghosts can't be hungry. There's no way it was just a bag of food she wanted.
Oh my God.
Money. This is what she wanted me to find. Margaret, you are the most wonderful cat.
Natalie, what are you guys doing in here?
I can't stand by and watch such a dear friend be pulled in all directions. I've always intended to leave you and your wonderful cause a healthy donation. But what better time than now when you truly need it? Love to you, Brenda. Mrs. Ashboro and Margaret. How could she be so amazing? Wes, I can buy the farm. I can pay the mortgage. Oh. Believe it. How did you find it?
Margaret showed us.
Margaret?
Don't ask.
I'll be home later, Dad.
Thanks.
Don't be late, okay?
Are these yours?
How did they get out? Kurt put them in their pen inside the barn last night, right?
Yes.
Jan, there's no way they could have gotten out.
Well, they did.
Take them inside and give them some food.
I gotta warn you, Brenda. There's a petition going around in town to close you down.
I know who started that.
I can't help you. In the last month, I've had a half a dozen complaints. Animals going loose, scaring people, getting into their garbage. You're at the critical stage.
What does that mean?
It means if there are any more serious complaints, I'm gonna have to shut you down. I'm real sorry.
I don't believe this. You win one battle and you lose another.
I just don't want you to get messed up again. You could go to jail.
I'm not going anywhere. I swear I didn't let the dogs out.
You swear you didn't set that fire, too?
Natalie!
Kurt? I'm going to the bank. If you leave before I get back, please, please make sure everything's inside and closed up.
Okay.
I'm serious, Kurt, or we're history.
I'll put a lock on the door.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Terry.
You just deposited $50,000.
I know. Boy.
Brenda, that's my money. I knew it. I knew you had it.
Your aunt left it to me.
I will have the bank freeze the funds, and Brenda, I will sue you to the ends of the earth.
I have a letter. I have written proof.
So what? She wasn't of sound mind.
She was of sounder mind than you, Boyd.
I did what I said I would do. I can't help it if she paid it off. All right, I want my money.
Your plan didn't work. You didn't deliver.
I want my money now.
Not until she's off the property.
If I get you Brenda's land, it'll make your little development deal worth millions.
If you get her off. That's a big if, Boyd.
I'll get rid of her. I promise you. I know the right buttons to push. And I can do a lot more damage than letting her dogs out, Riker. Believe me. Much more.
Okay. You do it.
Margaret? Wait. Margaret, where are you taking me?
Natalie, what are you doing here? You gotta get out!
No!
Natalie, you gotta get out of here!
What are you doing?
You gotta open the barn door! Put this over your mouth and nose!
Kurt? Is that you? What's going on? Natalie, what are you two doing in here?
Okay. So what were you really doing in there?
Like I told Brenda, I thought someone might try and let the animals out again. I decided to check it out. The barn was full of fumes when I got here. Look, I don't know what you heard Pearson and I talking about the other day.
I'll tell you what I heard. That Pearson thinks you're the one letting the animals out and that you might have to go to jail.
I didn't let the animals out, and I don't have to go to jail.
Well, then what about the fire? He said something about you setting a fire.
So I went a little crazy after my mom died. I set fire to some guy's dump and it got out of control. I got mandatory community service. That's why I'm working at Brenda's.
So you're forced to work here?
No, I'm not forced. It's just the way it started. I used up my hours long ago. I just stayed.
So why didn't you just tell me?
Like I'm going to tell you I'm a juvenile delinquent the moment I meet you. Clearly that would impress a girl, right?
So you wanted to impress me?
I didn't know what to do with you. Brenda doesn't want me back. She thinks I did. I didn't, I swear.
I know.
There's no way that happened by accident tonight. Somebody did it deliberately, and I have to find out who.
And I'll help you.
Well, it's obvious someone is out to get me. I can't believe it's Kurt, but on the other hand, I can't afford to take any chances. It's got to be Riker. He'd do anything to get rid of me. I can't take this anymore.
Oh, you don't want to give up now.
You don't understand. The animals could have been asphyxiated. I'm supposed to protect them, not put them in harm's way.
What can I do to help?
I don't need any help. I'm fine on my own. I'm just used to being on my own.
What were you doing over here in the middle of the night? Do you realize how dangerous it was?
Margaret came and got me.
Margaret got you.
Yeah, and it's a good thing she did. If Kurt and I hadn't have been
Be
here...
careful around Kurt. You don't know him very well.
And you don't really know Brenda either.
Let's go.
Brenda, it's a beautiful day. I thought I'd drop in and see if you had time to consider my latest offer. It's pretty darn generous.
I know what you've been doing, and it's not going to work.
What are you talking about?
I'm not selling the farm to you, now or anytime soon. If you ever set foot on my property again, you are going to regret it.
That's a threat, Miss Yancey.
Yes, it is, Mr. Riker.
You idiot. Whatever you did, it didn't work. Now, if you want your 50,000, it's time to get serious. If I don't close this deal, my backers in New York are never gonna give me another penny. I'll be trashed. So we're in this together, boy. Do you understand? And it's time to take care of business once and for all.
Hey, how's it going? So big day tomorrow, huh? The auditors are in, just down the hall. And I heard, apparently they already have a pretty good idea who's been doing a little embezzling on the side. Lots of excitement, huh, Boyd? See ya.
Now what?
Now we wait.
All those months, I didn't even know she was sick. I went to school, I came home, I did my homework, I went out with friends, and I wasted it all. You know, I could have been with her. I could have spent time with her, and it wasn't fair.
I don't know. I think they were really trying to protect you.
Yeah, but it's like they lied to me.
It's not like a lie.
Okay, well, then they pretended. And all of a sudden, it was too late.
You can say a lot in a few weeks. At least you got to say goodbye.
my God! Cartman's boy!
Hurry! We gotta get the animals out!
Out! Go! Come on! Run! Out! Go!
Come on! Move it! Grab the kittens.
Okay, I got that one.
Last one, let's go now!
What happened?
Boy, torch the place!
How bad is it inside?
We got the animals out!
I'm stuck! Kurt, help!
I'm coming!
What are you doing, Kurt? You can't! Oh! Natalie! Are you okay? Help! Get it out!
Slow down. What are you doing? Just pull over and give me my money. I need the money. I've got auditors coming in tomorrow.
You still don't get it, do you, Boyd? I don't have 2 cents to rub together, and I won't get any money either until this deal is closed.
Slow down!
Hurry, please! Hurry!
Let's go! Watch out! Get back!
Where are you going? Kurt! What are you doing? We have to get out of here, Kurt!
Natalie, come here!
Answer me!
Where's Natalie?
She's inside with Kurt!
Natalie! Go!
Hey, hold board! Okay. The front clear, man. Watch your back! Stand back. Looks like 2 of them. Yeah, I'll check the passenger.
Look at the scratches on his face.
This guy's coming around.
Driver's gonna be okay. Windshield didn't shatter. Weird, huh?
You got him? There.
So, Boyd's up to his eyeballs in charges. Mischief, arson, fraud, the works.
Riker's finally out of my hair for good. And the insurance is going to rebuild the barn. Cheers.
Cheers.
And here's to Margaret, the most amazing cat in the world.
May she rest in peace.
To Margaret.
To Margaret. To Margaret.
Even though I never saw her.
I give up.
can you not believe something I saw with my own eyes?
Easy. You were dreaming.
What's not?
Do you see her?